Assalamualikum Warahmatullahi Wabarakatuh. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Last class we have learned about genders. In today's class we will learn about third characteristic of a noun, that is numbers. In English we have singular and plural. In English language we have got singular and plural nouns, plural greater than one. In Arabic, we have got singular, dual, and plural. In Arabic, we have got singular, dual, and plural. Singular nouns in Arabic is known as mufradun. Singular noun in Arabic is known as mufradun or mufrad. Dual nouns in Arabic is known as musanna. Dual nouns in Arabic is known as musanna. Plurals in Arabic is known as jama. Plural nouns in Arabic is known as jamun. Plural nouns in Arabic is known as jamun. So let us see some examples of singular nouns. Let us see some examples of singular noun. Example here we have taken as Rasulun. Rasulun meaning singular messenger. Is a single messenger. Now let us make this singular noun into a dual noun. So how to make this singular noun into a dual noun? Now this Rasulun is a singular noun, that is single messenger. Now how to make it into a dual form. The dual form of Rasulun is Rasulani. The dual form of Rasulun is Rasulani. The meaning of Rasulani is two messengers. Two messengers. Now let us learn how this transition has taken place. So let us see the transition that takes place. So the transition that takes place from Rasulun to Rasulani. First we will be writing the singular noun. That is, for example, we have taken Rasulun. Okay, Rasulun is a singular noun. Now how to make this singular noun into a dual noun? So first of all, what we will be doing? First, remove the tanween. So this is the tanween you can see. First, remove the tanween from the last letter and add fatha over the last letter. How can we do that? First is remove the tanween from the last letter, then adding fatha, that is zabar, over the last letter. So once it's done, the transition it takes place, it changes into Rasula. Later on, we need to add alif noon at the end. Now add alif noon at the end of Rasula. Alif noon with a kasra. So it forms Rasulani. Rasulani. So we can see here that first we need to remove the tanween, then add fatha at the end. So it becomes Rasula. Then add alif noon with a kasra at the end. It forms Rasulani. So Rasulun is a singular noun, which means a single messenger. Then Rasulun, after adding alif noon at the end, it becomes Rasulani. Rasulani means it's a dual noun. The meaning of Rasulani is two messengers. Two messengers. And this Rasulani is a dual noun. So this is the way to convert a singular noun into a dual noun. So let me write the transition here. First one is Rasulun. Okay, first one is Rasulun. Now this tanween is on the last letter is been removed and fatha is been added. That is, it becomes Rasula. Then once this Rasula is there, add alif noon with the kasra at the end. It becomes Rasulani. Rasulani. So this is the way to convert the singular nouns into a dual noun. So as we know, this Rasulun is a singular noun. It is known as mufrad, and Rasulani is a dual noun. It is known as musanna in Arabic. Similarly, we will take a second example. That is, we will take kitabun. Okay, kitabun. Kitabun is a singular noun. So it is a, that means it is a single book. Single book. It is a mufrad. Now kitabun. Now what you have to do? From the last letter we need to remove the tanween. So kitabun becomes kitaba. Kitaba. Then later on add alif noon with a kasra at the end. It becomes kitabani. Kitabani. So alif noon is added at the end. Then it becomes the kitabani. You can see this alif noon is been added at the end. So first this tanween is been removed, then fatha is been added, then later on alif noon with a kasra is been added. So here kitabun is a singular noun, and that means single book, and you can see kitabani, it is a dual noun, it means two books. Now let us learn how to make plural nouns. How to make plural nouns. Okay. The plural noun in Arabic is known as jamun. The plural noun in Arabic is known as jamun. Now there are two types of plurals. There are two types of plurals in Arabic. So what are the two types of plural? One is regular plural and the second one is irregular plural. Irregular plural is also known as broken plural. So the first one is regular plurals and the second one is the irregular plurals or broken plurals. Broken plurals. In this class, we will be learning about the regular plurals. So these are the regular plurals. So what are regular plurals? Regular plurals, they follow a fixed pattern. Regular plurals, they follow a fixed pattern. Regular plurals are also known as al-jamu as-salim. Regular plurals are also known as al-jamu as-salim. Now let us see some examples of the plurals. So first, we need to write the singular noun. First, how to transform a singular noun into a plural noun. So singular noun, for example, if you take Muslimun, okay, Muslimun. Muslimun meaning a Muslim. Muslimun meaning a Muslim. So it is mufrad. It is singular. Mufrad. Now how to convert a singular noun into a plural noun? First, remove the dhamma. So we can see here there are tanween is there. Two dhammas are there. So first we need to remove one dhamma. First we need to remove dhamma from the letter end. One dhamma you need to remove. Then it forms Muslimun. Okay. Muslimun. Then add waw noon at the end. Waw noon at the end of Muslimun. Then it forms Muslimuna. Muslimuna. So in this way you can see the Muslimun is converted into Muslimuna. So Muslimuna means Muslims, and it is the Jama or plural form of Muslimun. Muslimun is singular and Muslimuna is plural. So how to make this? First, from the Muslimun, from Muslimun you can see there is tanween is there at the end. So remove one dhamma, it becomes Muslimu. Later on add waw noon at the end, that is Muslimuna, which is the plural form of Muslims. Let us take another example. Now take second example, that is mu'minun. Okay, mu'minun. So you can see tanween at the end. So what we need to do? We need to remove one dhamma. Then it forms mu'minu. Mu'minu. Then add waw at the end. It forms mu'minuna. Mu'minuna. So in this way, a singular noun can be converted into a plural noun. So by adding, first removing the tanween at the end and making it single dhamma, later on adding waw noon at the end. So what is Muslim? So Muslimun means it is a believer. Okay, masculine. And mu'minun means believers. That is the masculine plural form. In short, the dual nouns are formed by adding alif noon at the end. So the dual nouns are formed by adding alif noon at the end of a noun, singular noun, and the plurals are formed by adding waw noon at the end of the noun, and the plural noun is formed by adding waw noon at the end of the noun. So these plural nouns are regular plurals. Inshallah, in the next class, we will learn about the numbers in feminine nouns and irregular plurals. We'll just numbers in feminine nouns and about irregular plurals. Today we have studied about numbers in masculine noun, that is singular, dual and plural. Tomorrow we'll be studying about the numbers in feminine noun and we'll cover the irregular plurals. So do subscribe and share with your friends. Ma salama.